know, that really does put me into the Christmas spirit now. It makes me feel like a kid again, too, watching Sesame Street and Elmo. It's wonderful to watch.
What's great about Sesame Street is that it's really on two levels. You know, there's the level for the kids, and then there's the level for the adults. It's hysterical.
Yes, it's adorable. But as much as we've enjoyed watching Christmas, Elmo Saves Christmas, we do want to hear from you this afternoon to help us with our goal of $5,200, and that helps us bring you these type of programs here on Channel 24. And $1,620 is what we've raised so far, so we need to get on the ball, and we need to hear from Central Florida. We're your public television station, and when you call in and contribute to Channel 24, you're also voting and putting in your vote of support for the programs that we air.
That's right. You know, this time of year and you're out shopping for Christmas presents and you're thinking of your children and you're thinking of your family. I know that in my household, money's pretty tight, and I know it probably is for many of our viewers as well, but when you think about public television and how you get to use that all year long, it's not like the toy that's under the Christmas tree and it gets tossed away after a couple days, you know, to be forgotten under the bed. Public television is something that your children enjoy all year long. And I think it's something that you want to support at this time of year. You know, talking about money and wallets being tight, our Easy membership plan is one of the easiest ways to become a member of Channel 24.
Very affordable.
For a pledge of $60, you can go on the Easy membership plan, and that will be automatically deducted from your checking account. It's $5 a month. Think about that. If I take my kids to 7-Eleven, it costs more than $5 to buy them Cokes. So for $5 a month, you can have all the programs that public television brings to you and your children.
That's right, and it is very important that people call. Whether it's $5 a month or just a $5 contribution, we want to hear from you. Call us right now.
Local broadcast of Sesame Street is made possible in part by La Petite Academy, serving the needs of children and parents for over 25 years. La Petite assists in helping a child reach full potential, offering trained teachers, education programs, facilities, and loving care. La Petite Academy, the parent's partner.
Brought to you by Publix Supermarkets.
Well, we have some phones ringing now, Selena, but we do need to get our volunteers a little bit busier. They've given up their Sunday afternoon to come and help us, and several of them are sitting there without any phones to answer.
I think they're just resting right now, but the phones will pick up because I know that people are coming in from Christmas shopping, or they're just settled down and was able to catch a glimpse of Elmo Saves Christmas and put them in the Christmas spirit.
That's right. You know, you may think that your pledge couldn't possibly help. You know, what's my $35? What's my $45 going to do? It really does a lot, doesn't it?
It does. And if you'll stop and think, just like you were talking about, going to the 7-Eleven and getting a Coke. Well, I took my family of 4 to the movies last weekend, and it cost us $17 to get in to see an hour-and-a-half movie. Now, if I were to just turn around and contribute that to Channel 24, which I am a member of, then I know I'm getting my money's worth all year long with the 6,000 hours of programming that we have.
That's right.
And it's a really good investment because I can trust Channel 24 also.
That's right. And even if you think you can't afford a $45 Kids Club membership, we accept pledges in any amount, anything that fits your budget. $10, $20, $5. We appreciate your support.
Pledge $45 in support of children's programming on Channel 24, and your kids will discover a world of fun and adventure in the WMFE Kids Club. Each child receives a Kids Club welcome packet, including the Barney Activity Book and a free admission ticket to Wet n Wild on International Drive. A breakfast buffet with the Disney characters at the Buena Vista Palace Resort and Spa at the Walt Disney World Village. A free child admission to a performance of Pirates Dinner Adventure. A free admission to the Ice House Theater's presentation of Peter Pan on December 29th. Adult admission is $8 and reservations must be made by December 15th. Your child will also receive a free admission to Mystery Funhouse, a free kids meal from Fazoli's, a Kids Club emblem and membership card, and every 2 months, the WMFE Kids Club newsletter. Don't delay. Enter your child in the WMFE Kids Club today, the club where kids love to learn.
Well, our goal there, $1,800 towards the $5,200 goal we have for the Elmo Saves Christmas. We want to thank you for the ones that have called in, and if you haven't yet called in, do make that a priority, especially this time of year, because Channel 24 is committed to children's programming. We're committed to serving the Central Florida area, but we cannot do it without your financial support. When you call in a pledge of $45 or more, every child in your immediate family, your sons and daughters alike, all are enrolled in the Channel 24 Kids Club. And what that is that each child in the family receives a bi-monthly newsletter, Kids Club newsletter from Channel 24, and it's filled with some activities as well as some information. If we have any upcoming events with Channel 24, they're certainly invited. And they also receive a welcome packet that's jammed full of all kinds of goodies. Even some surprise gifts are included with that. And you also will receive holiday cards along with birthday cards and their birthday mention on air on Channel 24. If you charge it, you'll also receive the Parenting Magazine, which is a $45 contribution. Call us.
Pledge $90 right now, and we'll send you this Elmo Saves Christmas video. Your whole family will enjoy Elmo and his friends discovering the magic that is Christmas. Along with the video, we'll be glad to send you the WMFE restaurant card, offering great discounts at over 500 Florida restaurants. There are over 130 restaurants just within the WMFE viewing area. So please, pick up your phone and pledge $90 and request the Elmo video and restaurant card.
That's right, and for a pledge of $90, you can get the Elmo Saves Christmas video. You know, this is the first Sesame Street special that's been created in 20 years. Sesame Street has been around a long time, but this is a brand new special and one that your children have not seen yet. I know little ones like to watch the same things over and over again. And so for your pledge of $90, you can have the Elmo Saves Christmas video, and your child can watch it as many times a day as they want. Now, we also have another thank you gift for your pledge of $50. We have this book and cassette. It's Elmo's Night Before Christmas, and it's one of the cassettes that you pop in the little tape player, and then the book goes along with the cassette. So the children can turn their pages and look at the words, and it kind of helps them learn how to read. Again, this is for a pledge of $50. If you'd like to get both the video and the audio, is a pledge of $125, and we'll also send you our member restaurant card. Again, there are so many different ways that you can become a member of Channel 24. It doesn't really matter which way you choose. Any way that's right for your budget and for your family is what we'd like from you. Again, the number to call, 282-2020, 1-800-785-2020. Our volunteers are standing by.
Now with a pledge of $150, we can send your family Elmo Saves Christmas, the video. The whole family will delight as Elmo tries to make Christmas every day, but realizes through the help of his friends that Christmas is special because of the one day that it is. Your child will love wearing this Sesame Street t-shirt featuring the lovable Elmo, and we'll send you the WMFE restaurant card, offering discounts on dining at over 500 restaurants throughout Florida. There are over 130 just in the Channel 24 viewing area for your entire membership year. This alone is a wonderful deal, but coupled with the Sesame Street video and the Elmo t-shirt, it will make a great holiday gift for both parent and child. Please call in with your $150 pledge and request the Elmo video, t-shirt, and restaurant card.
Well, you can call in at 282-2020 or 1-800-785-2020 with your pledge of support here, because we really need it. $5,200 here for Elmo Saves Christmas, and I believe $1,950 so far. So we want to hear from you, the Central Florida area that enjoy the children's program. But call in your pledge right now, because in just a few minutes, we're going to ask you to call in for a drawing, or just a few seconds. You can call in right now for the drawing for the Tickle-Me-Elmo. Now, these are the hottest item since Cabbage Patch Dolls, I believe. And this is the Tickle-Me-Elmo. And if you've been out there trying to find this Tickle-Me-Elmo, you're out of luck if you haven't gotten it yet. I was just in a store the other day, and they said that they're not going to get these in until mid-January. So call in with your pledge of support, but no pledge is necessary to enter the drawing for the Tickle-Me-Elmo. You can call in, but do consider one, even if it's $5 or $10. That does help towards the programming here at Channel 24, because you go out and pay about $30 for Tickle-Me-Elmo anyway. Call in with your pledge of support right now, or call in and enter for the drawing. No pledge is necessary, and we'll take the information for you. If you would like to pledge at $60 contribution, we have the Elmo backpack that's available, and you can tell our volunteers when they take your pledge, $60 contribution, they'll get the Elmo backpack. And they'll also, all of the children in your immediate family will be enrolled in the Channel 24 Kids Club. Now, if you charge your pledge on Visa, MasterCard, or Discover with your $60 contribution, you'll also be able to receive the Parenting Magazine. Call right now with your pledge of support, please.
Pledge $90 right now, and we'll send you this Elmo Saves Christmas video. Your whole family will enjoy Elmo and his friends discovering the magic that is Christmas. Along with the video, we'll be glad to send you the WMFE restaurant card, offering great discounts at over 500 Florida restaurants. There are over 130 restaurants just within the WMFE viewing area. So please, pick up your phone and pledge $90 and request the Elmo video and restaurant card.
We know what a popular gift Tickle-Me-Elmo is
Incredible.
this Christmas. And we are having a drawing right now for a Tickle-Me-Elmo. Here he is, little red guy. Ah! Look, he's seeing double. Tickle-Me-Elmo is available for a drawing. Now, you don't have to pledge. We hope that you will, but you can call and enter your name. However,
the drawing is December 17th, which is a Tuesday, I believe. That's when we're going to have a drawing, and we have 2 Tickle-Me-Elmos that we will do the drawing for.
That's right. Now, if you want an Elmo guaranteed, though, a guaranteed Elmo, he's right here, and he'd really like to go home with you.
And you don't have to wait in line to get this one.
No, he's right here. This is a hand puppet Elmo. It's for a $100 pledge, and this is you can tickle him. I mean,
yeah.
See, it works. I know it's not quite the same thing as Tickle-Me-Elmo, but you know what? For $100, you will be going a long way to supporting Channel 24 for the entire year. Yes. 12 months of children's programming for you and your family. That is something that you almost can't put a price tag on.
That's right. And when you turn to either the cable networks or the commercial networks, and you see what's on every day, day in, day out, and the evening programs that are on, they're just really, they might be entertaining, but they borderline on tastefulness sometimes. So it's nice to be able to turn to Channel 24 and know that you're going to get something that you can trust for your children to be watching.
That's right. Public broadcasting really has been around for years, and it's all due to the support of viewers like you. You depend on us for quality programming, and we depend on you to help us bring you that programming. And that means financial support. $70,000, Selena.
That's right. $70,000 towards children's programming. And all the other types of programs that we have is phenomenal, the amount of money. 50% of our operating budget comes from people who support the station. So now you can understand how come we come to you and ask you to support the programs, because we want to know what you want to watch. And the only way to do that is to hear your phone call.
Call us.
A special thanks to these WMFE Channel 24 donors like Big Lots, Bailey's Coffee Service, Sunshine Produce, Pepsi, Peninsular Paper Company, Fibber McGee's Country and Christmas Shops, Furniture Etc., Dolly Madison, The Electronic Barn, and Suntail Sales for providing our 800 number. Suntail provides long-distance services, voicemail, answering systems, sales, and maintenance.
You know, Wendy, it's looking up. It's looking a lot better. $5,200 for Elmo Saves Christmas and 20,020. And the phones keep ringing, and that's good news, and that's good that the dollars are coming in.
That's right. We need those phones to keep ringing. Now, you can take a break from Elmo, but you can't take a break from going to your phone and giving us your support. We did want to say that right now we are having a drawing, Tickle-Me-Elmo. Everyone who calls in and pledges, or if you choose not to pledge, but we hope that you do, will be entered in the drawing for the Tickle-Me-Elmo. We have 2 Tickle-Me-Elmos to give away. The drawing will be done on December 17th, and you will have it by Christmas.
Yes, yes, you will. We do have them available. There's 2 of them. We have them here. We're not
security.
We're not on back order, and we're not waiting in a line. They're live right here in the studio. But in order for you to get one of those, you have to call in and enter the drawing, which, as Wendy said, will be on December 17th.
That's right, and Elmos are sitting here. We have security guards surrounding the building, so don't get any ideas about bringing in and getting Elmo. But, you know, we really need everyone's support. If everyone who was out there called and pledged even $5,
oh, sure,
we wouldn't have to worry about programming costs for the rest of the year.
Or if they pledged the cost that they would pay for Elmo.
That's right. Elmo would be $30 if you could get it at the store. For $45, all of your children can be members of the Kids Club.
That would be great.
You can charge it. You can put it on your charge card so you can pay it off after the holidays. And the parents will also get a year's subscription to Parenting Magazine.
And Parenting Magazine is very valuable, too. You and I were looking through it and looking for some of the information that they have in there, all the way from pregnancy up to preteens. There's a lot of valuable information and a lot of things that Channel 24 brings to your family. Won't you call in and support 282-2020?
Christmas is a big celebration in many countries throughout the world. This Christmas carol, Los Peces en Del Rio, is a very famous Spanish Christmas carol, which is famous throughout the Latin American world. It speaks of the celebration of Christmas, particularly with the fishes in the river, much like the English carol, The Carol of the Birds. This is Mannheim Steamroller's own original version of Los Peces en Del Rio.
at 10th-ranked Dukes. The Noles playing without injured center Corey Lewis, their leading scorer and rebounder. And what's more, they've never won at Duke. Randall Jackson with a slam. The Noles led early, but the Blue Devils battled back in the closing minutes. Steve Wojciechowski gets the three. FSU had 2 chances to win in the closing seconds. Time running out. Lamar Greer misses. Couldn't get it done. We go to OT. Duke was up 1 in the extra period. Langdon hits the big three. Final 72-66. Duke in overtime. The 4-1 Rollins Tars hosted North Central Illinois tonight out at the gorgeous Enyart Alumni Fieldhouse. Rollins is led by senior Daniel Park, an Orlando native. Park is the Dennis Scott of Division II basketball. He had 6 threes tonight. He's now hit at least 1 in 71 consecutive games. The all-time Division II record is 79. He's closing in. Final tonight, Klusman's kids win big, 96-77. In high school hoops, 6A power, Dr. Phillips ranks 2nd in the state, facing Edgewater in the first round of the Rotary Tip-Off Classic. Paul Reed gets the alley-oop tip for Phillips. Edgewater's Zoe Sterling Atkins fires the bullet pass inside to KJ Randolph for the slam. This was a good one, but Dr. Phillips prevails. Final 72-66. We've heard that number twice tonight. The Magic, coming off the worst offensive performance in NBA history, flew to L.A. this morning. Tomorrow night, they'll open a 5-game road trip in Los Angeles against Shaquille and the Lakers. And if you were hoping for the Cavalry, forget it. Penny was working out today, but we're told he will not play tomorrow. He was activated. Dennis Scott, meanwhile, remains on the injured list. He traveled as well, but will not play tomorrow. There's Dennis working out today. Nick Anderson was re-examined by doctors this morning. They confirmed a badly sprained wrist. Nick did travel, but he's also out tomorrow. So the Magic will face the Lakers without nearly 50 points of offense, which is what Shaq may get alone.
He's going to want the ball. I know that, and his teammates better be ready to give it to him. He'll want to score, and he'll want to play great defense against us and do all the little things. And I expect him to come out and play a big game.
Well, I think the things that he's saying behind closed doors is, get me the ball this game. I don't have to have it any other game except for these 2 games against Orlando. Get me the ball.
If they go to him 40 times, he's going to make half the shots, so that's 40 points. I know I'm going to play my hardest, and I'm going to lay it out on the line. But if we win, that's the bottom line.
In football, the Gators are in familiar territory, prepping to play Alabama this Saturday for the SEC championship. This will be the 3rd time in 5 years the two have tangled for the league championship. Alabama winning in '92, the Gators in '93 and '94.
They make very few mistakes. They get very few penalties. They're well coached, well disciplined, and they try to grind it out. And if they can win a low-scoring game, that's sort of their style of play.
Ohio State lineman Orlando Pace was an overwhelming winner of the Lombardi Award tonight. In fact, he becomes the first ever 2-time winner of the Lombardi, which goes to the nation's best interior lineman. A little NFL Thursday night football in Indianapolis tonight, where the Colts hosted the Eagles. Jason Belzer with one of 3 interceptions in the first half. He picks Ty Detmer, returns at 44 yards for points. Former Florida Gate Kerwin Bell got a little PT tonight. He hits Marvin Harrison to make it 30-3 final, 37-10 for the Colts.
Do we need a moment of silence for Ronnie Cycli?
We could, yes.
Okay.
It's going to be tough tomorrow night.
It's going to be a hard one, thanks. Well, still to come, Tickle-Me-Elmo, laughing all the way to the bank.
When you're asked cash, check, or charge this holiday season, what will your answer be? If you're like many Central Florida folks, it's credit cards to the rescue. Before you dig yourself into a hole you can't get out of, watch News Channel 2. We'll show you the right way to purchase with plastic. Tomorrow at 5 on News Channel 2.
It's a smile, it's a look like romance in a book. It's in your heart.
At Gordon's, choose from our half-carat solitaire rings, like a classic round, a beautiful half-carat marquee ring, or an elegant princess, all with channel set diamonds, just $9.99 each, now at Gordon's.
We'll make you shine.
Gordon's Jewelers, since 1905.
Whoa, look at it start!
During this magical season, make a wish upon a star. At Gaffer's, it's bound to come true. Make a holiday meal to remember with fine cookware from Calphalon, Pyrex, and Revere. Set a classic table with Oneida. Snuggle up with Signature Collection comforters. Make your holidays magic. At Gaffer's, make your wishes come true.
At CarMax, we put all our used cars through a 110-point inspection. Because we figure you can never really know what a used car's been through until you've been through it yourself. CarMax, the new way to buy used cars.
Hi, Edna here, the new president of Quincy's Family Steakhouse. On the road visiting our No Mistake Steak Cookhouse to celebrate the new, improved Quincy's.
Good food, good waitresses.
They're always friendly. Things are a little different around here.
The service is really good.
Great steak! Now, what if I said that you can order our New York strip steak for only $5.99 and get all the yeast rolls you want?
I think that's a great price.
Quincy! Where are we headed next?
He is so nosy.
Help for women with nosy husbands. On the next Montel.
Friday at 4 on Channel 2.
In the Christmas flick Jingle All the Way, Arnold Schwarzenegger is looking for a toy for his son that is impossible to find. It is...
That's tickles.
Yeah, it is art imitating life, but for plenty of parents, that is not something that tickles them. Sesame Street's Tickle-Me-Elmo, a wanted commodity, but very hard to find. The manufacturer in China is cranking them out as fast as they can, so if you're looking for Elmo, deck the halls, and you might ought to stalk the malls. The president kicked off the holiday season this evening, flick of a switch, and the national Christmas tree came to life there in Washington, D.C. There is the switch. 42-foot Colorado blue spruce with 95,000 lights. There it is. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.
We are a Walmart family, yes. We have kids all over the country, and every one of them. Walmart is their place to go. Prices are very important to us because we're retired, and we're on a tight budget, and we have to be careful where we spend our money. And so that's why we always come to Walmart. The store is always decorated so much fun, and when you walk in, you feel festive, you feel in the mood. You just feel like almost like singing songs when you walk down the aisles. And that's what Christmas is all about.
Welcome to Whitaker. To our way of thinking, the clothing you wear is the most immediate and visible expression of who you are. At Whitaker, we bring you the finest fashions from all over the world with emphasis on quality, elegance, and personal style. Our highly trained staff will provide the best personal service available, including complimentary alterations for men and women for the life of the garment. Our customers include men and women of stature who have chosen Whitaker for the same reason that you will, to enhance your own identity, not replace it. Whitaker, Lakeland Square.
Every holiday season, it's the same dilemma. Which dress did you wear to the Duncan's party last year? And what dish did you take? After all, you wouldn't want to seem boring, now would you? Albertsons Quick Fix and Holiday Ideas can help. They're fast, easy dips and dishes that you can make or take to keep your holiday entertaining fresh and fun and keep you from repeating yourself. Quick Fix and Ideas, only from Albertsons. It's your store for holiday ideas. By the way, it was the red dress.
Open the door to magic. The holidays are here. Open your eyes to the wonder, shining bright and clear. A more special place than ever. The season's best to all. You're gonna love the holidays at Volusia Mall.
You gotta get dirty. You know, if you go through life just sticking to the roads, and if you're designed to be off-road, then use it. Getting dirty's tons of the fun. I think it's a mental cleansing, if you will, cleaning your insides while dirtying your outsides. And that's what Chevron with Techron's all about. It helps keep my engine clean and emissions low.
No gasoline cleans your engine better than Chevron with Techron. Chevron, simply smarter.
Man, what a rush.
Happy Hanukkah from News Channel 2.
NBC Studios in Burbank. The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. Featuring Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall.